I don't have to tell anybody that the world is on fire.
As temperatures soar 20 degrees above average, more than 100 daily records will be set after one of the worst heat waves in Western history.
Climate change right now is causing devastating harm all over the world.
In Pakistan, the government says floods across the country have now killed more than 1,300 people.
In the western part of our country, we're looking at a major water shortage, drought.
California faces an all-time high for electricity demand.
Pakistan, flooding.
1/3 of Pakistan is engulfed by historical flooding. Hundreds of towns and villages in the province of Sindh still remain underwater.
And on it goes.
A warming atmosphere is creating serious problems in the Arctic Circle and on the continent of Antarctica.
And in the midst of all of this, what do you think the United States Congress is now talking about? We're talking about a side agreement made with Senator Manchin, which would increase fossil fuel production, including a major pipeline through West Virginia and Virginia, which will have emissions the equivalent of 27 million cars.
Tonight, the deadly double threat scorching California, a still out-of-control wildfire in the northern end of the state, and an unrelenting heat wave.
A key ice shelf that sits in front of the Thwaites Glacier could break up much sooner than expected, within 5 years.
The fuse has been blown and the doomsday glacier is coming for us all.
How insane is that? So my view is that legislation, if they want to bring it up, let's vote on it. Don't put it into a must-pass bill like the continuing resolution. That is outrageous.
In the small town of Weed, 2 were killed as this explosive blaze, fueled in part by hot weather, tore across roughly 100 homes.
Village after village underwater, only the tops of trees and buildings visible. People who are still here are completely surrounded, living as castaways in their own homes.
Waterborne diseases are now spreading. Survivors are also facing a lack of resources and food.
So let's go forward together. Let's work with the environmental groups. Let's work with community organizations. And let's tell the world that the future of this planet is more important than the short-term profits of the fossil fuel industry.
No air conditioning?
I don't have one. Too much money.
Too much money.